Before I start the video, I just want to thank you guys so much for getting me to 250 subs. If you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next. After putting on the Doomsday face mask and becoming Jeffrey Dahmer, we were introduced to the concept of vampires in JoJo's. He was always the strongest. A common misconception throughout the JoJo's community is that Dio is one of, if not the weakest vampire out of the ones we've been shown. This is due to the beginning of part 2, where we see characters such as Santana who are implied to have, and vampires such as Dio and Strider holding their pockets like in the Industrial Baby music video. The apex predators known as the Pillarmen are stated to be the evolved vampires and were provided with a food chain showing these Pillarmen consuming more than James Charles. The author states that vampires transcend humanity and Pillarmen are said to be the ultimate beings, having achieved the level of the gods. The food chain gets contradicted throughout the story because someone at the bottom of the food chain, such as Joseph, can destroy these apex predators. Joseph in part 2, after his training arc with Lisa is progressively getting stronger throughout the story and is implied to be at the level of Kars towards the end. When Kars gets the last Infinity Stone and pimps out his mask, he finally achieves his ultimate form. Kars with his new iOS update is now resistant to the sun and can produce 100 times the potency that Joseph can of his Hamon. And he demonstrates his power difference by liquefying Joseph's kneecaps like an Italian mob boss. The Joseph that Kars is fighting is equally as strong, if not slightly stronger than that of Dio in part 3. These feats, although they sound astonishing, are simply nothing to that of Dio later on in part 3. Dio in Crusaders is weaker than that of part 1. It's implied that he is nothing compared to the one vampire he once was when he demonstrates his powers, and states so as well that he's weaker. Dio in the Crusaders is capable of both overpowering that of Jotaro and Star Platinum casually with his dying and fatigued body, which in itself is impressive because Star Platinum and Jotaro at a weaker state is capable of both absorbing an entire town and fighting stands such as Dark Blue can generate enough power to cause whirlpools. He also sends Joseph flying with a single punch and can punch out and destroy teeth stronger than diamonds. In terms of speed, Dio scales to that of Jotaro, who scales to Pucci, being shown to consistently keep up with. Pucci has infinite speed. Now that I've shown consistency for Dio scaling above Kars, how could he overcome the immortality or degeneration? Dio has the ability to hypnotize people and get them to do whatever he wants. Considering that Dio is the only one shown to do so, the common senses would be that he is the only one capable of doing so, and this is his unique ability. Throughout part 2, there's no implication that Kars has the resistance to these types of abilities, so it would be assumed that Dio would be able to hypnotize him. Dio also has the ability to freeze people and turn them into Mr. Freeze. That just about wraps up the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next.